All set to go. Feature racing on a beautiful Saturday night. The American Cancer Society and Relay for Life, along with the Motor City Gumball Rally. And Mechanics Automotive welcome you to a night of feature races here on the high banks of Springport Motor Speedway. I'm Ken Friend. We have 8 cars all set to go, 15 laps behind the Ford safety truck. They're going to wave this time by, ladies and gentlemen. Send these drivers on their way. 15 laps, and here is your starting field on the front row. Carrying the pink number 7, it's Ira Hosem. Outside, it's the 67, it's Gary Martin. Inside of row number 2, the 00, that's Tina Lewis. And outside, Trina Werbnest in the T17. Juston Eidenier in a points battle for this division. He starts inside of row 3 alongside of Richard Peck. Glenda Metz starts inside of row 4 alongside husband Todd Metz Sr. 15 laps next for the sports stocks as we light the fuse on a Saturday night for feature races here, and they want to go 4 wide right off the bat. How about that? Right down to the inside. It's the 14 of Richard Peck. Peck opens up 3, 4, count them, 6 car lengths into turn number 3. Juston Eidenier tries to make it 3 wide. He's trying to stuff it between them. There's trouble right here on the front straightaway. Eidenier into the 67 of Gary Martin. Trina Werbnest made her way all the way up to the second spot. Damage to the left rear of the 7 of Ira Hosem. Everybody under control. Green flag racing remains, as now it's a half a straightaway advantage for the 14 of Richard Peck. I-96. I-96, former dirt racer at the front of the field. Richard Peck leads them by half a straightaway. Trina Werbnest second. Now Juston Eidenier trying to make some racing room on the high side of Werbnest. From the back of the pack, here comes Mr. and Mrs. Metz. Glenda is up into the 4th spot. And here comes Yogi. He's busted into the top 5 in that green 62. As they battle for second, the leader is pulling away, Richard Peck. He's already entering turn 1. Here comes the battle for second off turn 4. Eidenier, Metz, Werbnest, and Metz. Trailing the field, Ira Hosem and the 00 of Tina Lewis. Also, Gary Martin continues after making that brief wall contact here on the front straightaway. 3-car battle for the second spot, turn 1. Todd Metz Sr. down to the inside. He gets that second spot. Juston Eidenier up to 3rd now. Glenda Metz is 4th, and Trina Werbnest is 5th. This is going to be interesting. Can Yogi reel in the leader here? Yogi has had the fastest front-wheel drive car here at Springport for a few weeks now, and he's got less than 8 laps to try to reel in the leader, and it's more than a straightaway advantage. The leaders across the stripe as Todd Metz Sr. comes out of turn 4. Todd Metz begins to reel in the leader. They're a full straightaway apart, but the leader has lap traffic here on the front straightaway. Gary Martin goes to the high side. Professional move right there, letting Richard Peck go by. The next lap car for Peck will come up in turn number 4, and on the front straightaway, Tina Lewis will be the next lap car that the leader encounters. But Todd Metz Sr. is reeling in the leader, but does he have enough time? Are there enough laps? He's got it was a full straightaway advantage for Peck, but now Todd Metz Sr. has chopped that lead in half. Metz Sr. on the outside of Martin here on the front straightaway. Three laps to go, and the leader is now in the sights of Todd Metz Sr. The leaders are in the back straightaway. 14, Richard Peck, the leader. 62, Todd Metz Sr. It's down to 6 car lengths. 2 laps to go. Can he catch the leader, Richard Peck? He's caught him. Back straightaway. Metz on the high side. What a run by Todd Metz Sr. Coming off of turn 4. He has 3/8 of a mile to go. We have a new leader. Todd Metz Sr. has picked him up and laid him down. Half a lap to go for Metz. Todd Metz Sr. Checkered flag for Metz. Richard Peck, and even better for Todd Metz Sr. Impressive run for Todd Metz. He comes out with his familiar cigar. Memories of old Dick Trickle with his cigarette David Pearson used to smoke behind the wheel. Yogi, congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
A full straightaway behind, and you just reeled him in.
Yeah, after that, for lack of better words, stupid driving there in the beginning, I thought for sure some cars were going in the wall, and I just backed off, and I just got on my horse and see if I could catch him.
Who do you have to thank tonight, Todd?
My son, Never Dead Racing, my wife, Beacon, all my sponsors, Onondaga Tavern, U-Pole, Engine Machine Service. I know I'm forgetting somebody. Gotta thank you fans for coming out. Otherwise, it would just be a bunch of crazies going around in circles. Thanks, guys and girls.
Good run, Todd. Impressive, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Todd Metz Sr., ladies and gentlemen, nice hand.